Roy. What brings you in today?
Well, it's been such a frustrating week, and um, I'm still feeling lonely, and just would like to just not have to feel like isolated, you know?
Can you tell me a little more?
Well, yeah, so I went to my AA meeting last week, and I still am hearing slurs. Um, I know that I mean I can't really hear exactly what they're saying, but I think it's because of I still think it's because of my skin color, and I'm just not getting this positive vibe from them. So I feel the need to not just talk to them then that they're gonna act that way.
So it sounds to me like you may be feeling excluded. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean it sounds about right.
Now, you have been able to remain sober for 20 years. I mean,
Yeah.
you have been able to remain sober after 20 years of
Mm-hmm.
being addicted to substances and also being homeless. Now, what does this story say about you?
I believe that my story says a lot about me. I mean, I think I have good qualities because I've been sober for so long. Um, it's hard, but I think I'm doing good.
Good. It seems to me that your strengths are in being resilient and being determined for remaining sober. Which story are you telling me now?
I guess based off what I said last time, I think this story is more of like a positive one. Like I have been remaining sober, and even though it's been a tough time for me, I still am, and that's my goal. I think just to remain sober continuously and hoping to not feel as isolated.
You're right. You're definitely creating a new and positive narrative. And it's a story that you could share with others in your AA meetings. That way you find a common theme and you're able to connect with them. Last week we spoke about creating a long-term goal,
Mm-hmm.
which is maintaining sobriety, and the short-term goal of you going to AA meetings that are inclusive of African Americans.
Right. So, I guess in that even though I'm still feeling a little weird with the other group,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure how to get to another location.
Okay.
Is that the location seems so far away, and um, I'm not really sure if there is one close to me. I mean, it takes so many buses to get to East LA, and since I'm on Step Up on Second, I was hoping there'd be one close by.
Sounds like that was a disappointing experience for you. All the way in East LA,
Mm-hmm.
that's far. You live in Santa Monica and you're at Step Up.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I was able to get a list of AA meetings in the area.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you feel about that?
It feels good. I just wouldn't think there'd be one close to my area because they all seem so far away. I'm a little hesitant, kind of nervous about it, only because I now in the previous AA don't really talk to anybody. So it's going to be, I just don't feel connected. So I'm afraid it's going to be the same thing when I go to a new one.
What would help you feel connected?
I don't know. I mean, maybe if someone actually came up to me and actually wanted to talk to me, I just feel so hesitant to talk to them because of my own personal experiences with the other AA.
Okay. How about going to new activities, different than AA, like maybe joining the gym? I know that you mentioned that you love
Right.
going to the gym and you.
Yeah, that's definitely where I feel the most at peace because I can let out all this, I guess, weird anxiety feelings, and every time I feel kind of tempted to do certain things, like probably more like drink or even go towards cocaine use, the first thing I go to is that gym. That's always been my experience. But but I don't feel like I can't. I don't know how.
So if you were to go to the gym, how would you approach someone?
Well, I really do love playing basketball. So maybe, I know this is gonna be really hard for me, I can just join a group of people in there and just play a game with them.
That sounds like a great idea. Maybe next week we could touch upon that and see how it went.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be definitely nerve-wracking, but I'll let you know next week.
Okay, great. And also, just in case you decide to join the AA meeting, I'm going to give you a list of the meetings in Culver City, which are closer than East LA, and a bag of tokens for you. And that's just if you decide that you want to give it a try and go.
Okay, I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining.